And we have Stanley doing the bans as per usual.
Yep, first ban goes to HKesports. Let's see what they get.
I like what he did with his name there. You know, the Chinese character using it as a T.
Yeah,
very smart,
clever.
very deceptive.
Not sure
So
what the
Lucian
character is,
banned,
but
Na
yeah.
banned. Yeah, Na was wasn't, I wouldn't say such a
He wasn't a great impact last game.
It wasn't
no.
an amazing impact, but he did have some
I
strong
feel like
points.
I'm missing something very important here about Nar used in pro play. Like I feel like I need to see like where the popularity has come from, because it's not a contested pick in NA right now, which is what we're most familiar with.
I do believe that in Korea he's picked quite often. You know, he's often well, I don't know that for a fact, but I believe that he's picked in Korea.
Yeah.
I've seen a few pro players use him and doing well with him, of course.
Yeah.
You know,
So we
winning
see
most of the games.
once again Zillion bans.
Jana banned.
And Jana ban, yeah. Like we saw how invaluable she was last game for Domo. It didn't work out like completely in the end, but
Yeah,
like it kept
but
Rengar off.
Definitely,
Ezreal for
they were
the
able
most
to
part.
disengage like every fight that their enemy was trying to engage. So
Yeah, it was a very good pick. See, a Zed ban and a Morgana ban, just some very standard bans
Very
here, nothing
standard.
too crazy, nothing too targeted, I believe. So we
And-
see the Jace again on Stanley there. Stake going in with the Thresh pick. Obviously not for Stake. That'll be for Sword Art, I believe. And the Rise as well. Let's see if they lock in those two. The Rise has he been picked every game today?
I think so. I think
so.
Rise has been in every game. But Jace is one of Stake's favorite champions as well, so he knows exactly how to play against him, I'm sure.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
he's just waiting to see what the rest of the team is going to pick up, and then unless Rise is going top against Jace, we'll see.
Yeah. But also, like Stanley could have just tried to take the Jace away from Stake there.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Good plan either way. Both very good Jace players.
Yeah, definitely.
But they could also just give it to Toys again. He did so well the first game with Jace.
Yeah, he did amazingly.
Alright, Kazakhs again. Are they gonna just go for the same team color here?
They
We'll
might.
find out. Yeah,
They
it worked
might.
for them before.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it work again? Let's see, huh?
But didn't they have Rise last time as well?
Alright, so we got Nami coming in here. The perfect summoner spells for this situation. Flash and Revive. A couple of favorites in mine.
Yeah,
You
Revive
definitely
is...
want to use Revive to get back in the mix, like as soon as you die, so you can die right
Oh, yeah.
as soon after you die. It's perfect.
like it's just a quick. I like to use it, you know, when I've died, and then I revive instantly, and then I go into lane and I die again. That way, you know, I feel like my revive has really been used
Yeah,
to
you gotta play for a
full
little
extent.
bit longer. For any of you guys watching, this is British sarcasm at work here. I'm very sorry for those.
We
of you who
apologize in
don't
advance.
Actually,
Well, actually,
understand that,
we
but-
apologize after. Anyway, back to
Anyway,
the
back to the
back
game.
to the game.
Enough
The-
waffling about random stuff to do with Revive. We got Lee Sin pick. He wasn't actually banned this game, and the Corki pick.
Oh, it'll be fun to see Lee Sin.
Lee Sin
I've
and
missed him a
Kha'Zix,
little bit.
Both very mobile or like strong early game.
Yeah,
Good
I
combos.
prefer Lee Sin in this matchup just because he's got the
Lee Sin wins every matchup. What are you talking about? Preference. Alright, so Ezreal Rumble coming down. Rumble is a ridiculous pick right now. He's just so strong.
hmm
One good ult makes or breaks games.
Yeah.
As long as you're like even or ahead, of course. If you're behind, it's just gonna take a little bit. Nothing too strong.
Yeah, and Dinter on his favorite Kha'Zix. I believe Rumble will be going top. Stanley will be taking that.
Yeah,
Rumble,
Stanley
and,
on the Rumble, Toys on the Jace.
Toys gets Jace again. He was so lethal on that one.
So it's almost the same team comp.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost. Except for the
So
Nami.
like we've seen Ezreal every game as well.
Yep.
They're definitely favoring the Trinity Force based like 80 carries right now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what the final pick is. See what Sword Art's gonna pick his teammate. Sword Art's a cool name, by the way. I love that show. Lots of anime fans in the games today.
Yeah, there are.
Just waiting on that last pick. Yeah, let's.
Ooh, Syndra. Nice. Against Jace.
Against Jace.
It should be interesting.
Definitely a skill-based matchup there. I wouldn't say one counts as the other. I mean, Syndra can always knock back Jace when he wants to go in hammer form and jump on her, so she definitely has that advantage right there.
Yeah.
But we shall see. Like, once again, HKesports has gone for the very like kiting-based composition.
Yeah,
they
have a very maneuverable team.
Like
able
Nami
to get
is
in and out
like
and
a
poke.
Janna replacement.
Again, they have a lot of poke. I mean, even now, last time they had Morgana, now they have Nami. Nami has, you know, more poke, if anything.
I would say like she has poke. Like she doesn't really have the ability
no, but
to
I
throw
mean,
in, like binding.
she has some CC.
Some, but it's hard to hit. Like mostly, I think the
it is.
Nami there is so they can kite backwards in team fights, just like keep people off their like relatively squishy laners.
Yeah, you're right.
Jace is
you're
not
right.
someone who wants to be locked down. Like knockups also, like they completely disabled the Lee Sin shockwave, so we'll see how that goes.
Yep, and now we have a 3-minute waiting time again.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for that spectator cooldown to go down.
God.
So let's talk about the team comp again. Let's talk about yoeFW team comp. Once again, we have like a kiting / poking team comp against one that's heavily pick orientated, as you can see from the Thresh pick and the Ryze pick there. So they definitely want to get a hook down, then lock it down with the jumps from Lee Sin, maybe like kick them back into the team, whilst Ryze just can stun whatever he wants really. He can do pretty much anything being a tanky damage dealer.
Ryze is a bit of a god.
Yeah.
We've seen some good Ryze plays today.
Insane
I mean,
Ryze
2v1s, 3v1s, 4v1s, and still managing to scrape that last kill, you know?
Yeah, it seems like every Ryze we've seen today knows exactly how much damage they can do in like certain situations. Like every time a Ryze has been ganked, they always know like they can do enough damage to make the enemies like back off and give up the gank, or at least get one kill out of the situation.
Yeah, no, it's a very tricky guy to fight with.
Yeah, definitely.
His cooldowns are unbelievably short, and his maneuverability and utility and CC is just I love Ryze as well.
And he never runs out of mana too,
Never.
considering you have to build mana on that guy to make him effective. So, yeah, it looks like there will be a lot of early game pressure from these junglers as well. It's going to be quite aggressive in the beginning, and then in the end, I believe it's all going to be coming down to how much HKesports can poke on the towers, whilst yoeFW will be looking to try and find a gap in the poke and try and like grab someone like out of position. Though that might be a bit hard with the Nami coming in there, but I'm sure they'll work around the Nami right there.
Yeah, definitely. But aside from that, Jace and Syndra, like, skill-based matchup. You said before how if Jace tries to come in with his melee, he will get knocked back by Syndra. If we include the junglers in the mix, which two do you think are better out?
In a 2v2 situation? This one makes it a lot more complicated. I see like depends if it's before or after level 6. If it's before level 6, definitely Kha'Zix and Jace will have the advantage just because of the insane amount of damage they'll be able to put out. But after level 6, like Syndra can easily like burst one target down instantly.
Yeah.
And Lee Sin can just kick one of them away basically and make it a 2v1 situation. That's the advantage there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to these mid lane ganks.
Yeah, me too. I believe mid lane is where the pressure's gonna be.
Yeah, Toys is definitely one of the highest priority on the kill list.
Yeah, for sure. Or it looks like we're getting into loading screen now. Once again, let's take a look at the beautiful skins that players have.
And this is a best of 3, so hopefully the playstyle will be a little bit less safe and a little bit more YOLO.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see some early game invades. I love invades personally, but you never know. We'll find out.
We'll see soon
We'll see
enough.
if they decide to do the Korean tactic where you must invade. If you ever played Korean solo queue, you cannot not invade.
Yeah, no, solo queue is a very, very dangerous place to invade. Seeing as you don't have as good team composition.
Alright, so getting into the game now. It looks once again a very standard like play. I guess what they're gonna do is they're just gonna check all the jungle entrances like we've seen every other game today.
Yep, they're going up as a line.
Which is a huge shame.
Oh, this is sad. But I'm sure after this game, when they're a bit more comfortable playing against each other, they will start doing more bold and daring moves.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
Ooh, just missing that.
Just missing.
Arcane shot. Arcane shot.
Yeah, that's arcane shot. So just a little bit of dancing around.
So we've got Ryze and Lee Sin up top. This could be oh, they've been seen there by Rumble's ward.
Yeah,
Kong
nothing
ESports
too much is going on.
got that deep ward now on.
They're just testing the waters, yeah, putting the deep wards in. Looks like we're gonna have a standard bot lane as well. But,
no
Ezreal
lane
Nami
swapping
versus Corki Thresh. I'm not sure which has the advantage there. They're both quite pokey bursty. They're very similar. I guess like Thresh would need to land a good hook, but if he doesn't, then Nami just sustains any of the poke Corki does. And
and if they try and chase, Nami can just throw out that bubble of hers.
Yeah, definitely. And also with the Thresh hook, as a Nami, it's very easy to know where Thresh is going. He always appears behind the target, so if she just places a bubble there, it's like guaranteed hit every time.
Yeah, and
stunning the Thresh isn't exactly what you want to do. You want to get the AD.
Yeah, you want to get the ADC. The ADC is the most important.
I'm sorry, we should really be saying marksman. I'm still not used to that change.
Marksman.
Everyone knows what we're talking about, I believe.
Yeah. So, we are underway with this game. The junglers starting off pretty standard stuff here. Both taking their red buff and clearing it. Kha'Zix is a little bit faster.
He won that race.
He did win that race. And he's forgetting to clear the little race there. A little bit of early aggression coming in from Toys. But losing the trade there.
Yeah. See, Syndra does have a lot of early game damage.
Oh, see, now we've got the hook on Thresh already. This could be first blood potential.
No, he didn't go
but
in on
unfortunately not. I bet they're going to wait for level 2.
Just playing a bit safe, getting a health down, making them burn pods. It's probably the best way to play it right now. You don't want to do anything too crazy.
Yeah, and I'm sure all of you know these teams are very.
That was a good
hook. First blood potential. No.
Good flash to get out of the
almost
barrage there.
Yeah. But as I was saying, yeah, these teams are both very experienced, and all the players on them are well seasoned, and they know pretty much everything they need to know, you know,
this will definitely be the most professional game we'll see today.
Yeah.
Very exciting. A best of 3 as well, so.
It's not just one game this time. Oh yeah.
See, that's what I mean by Syndra just being able to push him out of the way. A lot of damage on Ryze right there.
Yeah, I think Kha'Zix took a turret hit as well. A little bit dangerous. Nah, he's fine.
Nah, he's fine. He's just like applying pressure on top lane. It's pretty good. He's done quite a bit more work than Lee Sin has at this current moment in time with equal CS. But as we see, Lee Sin is doing a little bit of counter jungling right now.
Yep, still taking those wraiths away from Dinta. Yeah. He's not going to be too happy about that. I'm pretty sure he's going to find his wraiths and cry a little bit. Oh, another cook coming out here. Exhaust
taking it towards the Ezreal there.
And a nice bubble on Corki as well, saving herself there. So they seem to be focusing Nami quite a lot. Nami has been hooked twice already.
Yeah, but I love that play there by Thresh, moving up towards Ezreal and forcing him to arcane shift out the way. That was very clever. Like, Nami had no idea that she was actually the real target.
Yeah.
But she managed to use her skills correctly, get out of a sticky situation.
Yeah, so no first blood yet. I'm excited to see who will pick that up. We have a little bit of
damage going on to Rumble there.
Yep.
Ryze making use of his level 4 little spike.
Oh, we might see a Lee Sin and Kha'Zix fight here.
Yeah, we see Kha'Zix warding
He's
up.
He's going into the wraiths. He's found Lee Sin, and Syndra is there to help him, so he's backing off smartly. So
probably just threw some void spikes down.
Yes.
Sending a little message.
Like, haha.
Don't mess with me, boy.
You're slowed now. What are you going to do about it? And Jace shoving out the lanes, putting the vision ward.
Yeah, the early pink ward's definitely a good idea.
Pink ward, sorry. And back to laning. Each jungler is on their side. Nothing strange here.
A lot of damage going on Corki there.
Yeah,
and God JJ is rather on point with his Mystic Shot.
And also with his CSing. He's pulling away a little bit, but I'm pretty sure Corki will pick up
Corki
all of
still
these.
Has like the rest of the wave to farm. I wouldn't say like.
Yeah, there's no one's ahead just yet. You
see Lee Sin in the top lane. I guess that was a failed ganking attempt, considering it's warded as well. Just testing the washes.
Dinta coming down here to the bot lane, moving to the river bush. They pinged the ward. They know there's a ward in that
Looks like he'll have to stay there a while. He needs
Yeah.
to push that lane in to get the reset so it'll come back. Looks like he's just given up and possibly moving back to the jungle to ward
Changed his mind. And
find Lee Sin.
yep, this is going to be putting that ward down, catching Lee Sin just in the nick of time to dodge his Q.
Now knows there's a pink ward there, so.
And now he knows.
Nice little bit of intel right there.
That's gold for later, he's
Pretty
thinking.
standard top lane farming there. Rumble versus Rise. There's no like real clear winner here. It's just farm all day basically.
Farming all day.
They both scale very well into the late game, so they're probably just both gonna leave that untouched.
Yeah, it's looking out to be a slow game. I was hoping for a little bit more exciting, you know, like a bit of first blood, a little bit of a dangerous invade, you know. Both teams seem to be playing it safe. I mean, it is a best of 3, so they don't want to be making too many mistakes. They don't want to give out the first loss too easily, I guess, as well.
Yeah, of course.
And first game should be the
gank in
hardest
preparation
try.
here in mid lane. We got Nami and Kha'Zix.
Oh, the flash jump slow, but the flash from Syndra managed to save it. Yeah,
it's a good amount.
Thresh
of
hook coming in here. There's Lee Sin
nice.
is there as well. Thresh taking, Kha'Zix taking a lot of damage there. Nami also getting very low, but she will get out of there with the gate.
Yeah, first blood to Syndra. That's a big advantage there. Clearing out the pink ward, taking the red buff as well.
Ooh, Dinta is gonna hurt after this one.
Amazing game sense once again from yoeFW.
Yeah, the counter gank, Thresh in the right place in the right time.
Yeah, well, it was just a perfect roam, really.
Yeah.
And like the timing of that gank was impeccable, as he was able to get the red buff right after that.
Exactly, and now he's coming in again, just applying some pressure on Toys, showing him who's the Lee Sin in the jungle.
So it seems like Hong Kong esports definitely on the back foot here. Like Jace is sat in mid lane with no mana. It's definitely not a good place to be as Jace.
Yeah, I feel like they're playing a little bit passively. Last time I saw them play was a much more aggressive playstyle.
But let's look at the wards though of yoeFW. The whole of the bottom red side jungle is completely warded.
Littered with wards.
Every single bush almost has got a ward in it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna know exactly where Kha'Zix is at this point. If he's not in any of those ward spots, he's at the top side of the jungle. So they'll know.
They know now he's also there. They don't know though that Jace has gotten the blue. But they'll find out soon.
They would have guessed. Like Jace was missing from the mid lane during the 7-minute period. So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so after first blood, everything is returning back to normal.
Yeah, basic laning phase.
CSing is a little bit in favor of Ezreal, but it's pretty much overall. I think the teams are pretty balanced. Rise is beating Rumble, Ezreal's beating Corki, Jace and Syndra is pretty even.
There's a slight gold lead to yoeFW.
Yeah, they have got that first blood, so it does help.
There looks like another gank is coming in towards HKesports. They don't have a ward in that bush, I believe. I'm not sure. I think they just pinged it though.
Yeah, I'm sure they.
I think they know something's up. They're not quite sure what's in there.
They just pinged Dragon. They maybe sure.
Like Kha'Zix is moving towards.
They warded it,
now,
and they see Syndra is clearing that. So.
Just clearing this vision ward here.
Ooh, but Thresh and Lee, they realize they've been seen.
Yeah, they just want some vision on
and
Dragon.
Backing off, going back to their job. Alright, so.
Alright, back to the bot lane. More farming!
Yay!
Farming! Go get them, Ezreal. Yeah! Got those minions. If Kha'Zix is coming back in, I don't think he's actually been spotted by any wards. He's managed to dodge most of them.
Yeah, they cleared them out earlier. So the only one he would have been spotted by is the one near mid lane, but...
It looks like NL and Sorda are playing pretty safe. They know where he is now as he's...
Yeah, they didn't... Because they didn't see him in the other wards, he was either going back or he's coming to gank. So they guessed he was ganking and it was...
That's the power of having so many wards down.
Yeah.
If he's not in there, he has to be somewhere else, and there's only a few other places.
Yeah, there's only so many things he can choose to do.
It's like they're moving into the... Syndra and Lee Sin are moving into the blue jungle to clear some pink wards out.
Yeah.
Completely uncontested.
So now all of their wards have dissipated. They have lost all the vision, but I'm sure they will be keeping up their vision game.
Yeah, and it was more than worth it having those wards down.
Oh yeah,
It alleviated so much pressure from the bot lane.
Yeah, definitely.
Granted them
Ooh,
a lot of pressure.
hook just missing. All right.
So we see Lee Sin moving very deep into the blue side red jungle.
Yeah,
See
he's
if he can make
pinged.
a play here.
He's pinged himself, telling his team, "I'm here."
He's gonna get seen by the Tribush there.
But
oh, that was a brilliant reaction by Nami right there. She managed to flash just in time as the flash play came up.
Yeah, that was perfect timing from her. And Arcane Shift as well, saving Ezreal from the might that is Lee Sin.
Yeah, you can see the skill difference between these teams in the last two games that we've seen.
Yeah, this is
definitely a
higher skill-based team game.
It's to be expected from seasoned players, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and both have been in the World Championship, and
yeah.
Some of them are championship winners as well, I believe. So.
Oh, of course. Toys and Stanley, world famous guys.
Oh yeah. I'm sure yoeFlash Wolves are quaking in fear after their name. No,
nah, yoeFlash Wolves.
They're not quaking.
Very strong.
They're very strong. Yeah, no, I don't mean to disrespect them in any way.
Oh, of course. Alright, so we see the first dragon going down. Looks like none of HKesports are anywhere near to contest this.
Yeah,
so
there's good timing there by yoeFlash Wolves.
Yeah, it seems like the general map awareness of when to roam and when to
and game sense as well. Yeah, like they figured out that Hong Kong esports were going back and made their move.
Yeah, it looks like they're
cleared
always
the
one
ward
step ahead.
And yeah,
seems like Dinter is lagging behind in terms of like, what can I do? How can I get my team back into the game? He's really struggling to find like a gank to.
I would have hoped to see a little bit more aggression coming out from his Kha'Zix.
Well, that's the problem. Like,
but I understand. Yeah, it's hard to do so against this team comp because they've got Syndra, stun, knockback, Rise, snare, a lot of CC, like a lot of damage, and bot they have Thresh. I mean, every lane is dangerous for him to gank. So
yeah, and he's having like the problem of not even being able to get there in the first place as well. Like we see him in Kha'Zix wandering the red side jungle of the enemy team right now.
Yeah, trying to pick up,
trying to get round to the back of
Oh, he just missed the red. I think he's seen it, noticed it, and he's gonna pick up that red. But Syndra's coming in here. Red. This is could be a little bit dangerous, but I think they're just gonna miss each other.
It's just farming wraiths.
Yep.
Standard mid laner attacks. I think he knows it's gone now after seeing Rumble push up. Yeah, there we go. They're like, oh no, my red.
Oh no.
Tears were shed. Tears were shed. So they're managing to like get like little tiny advantages here and there, but they really need to be able to pull off something to like creep up the gold league.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't done anything significant as yet to really snowball their little lead they have. So we'll see what they make do with this.
Yeah, yoeFlash Wolves, they're just playing really well, really safe. Like,
yeah, not making any mistakes.
There's no
getting
like
every objective.
Yeah. It's not like the last two games where it's just like crazy aggression, like solo queue style kills. Here it's all very calculated. They're roaming at the right times. They're doing it in times to get the dragons. So this is very high level of play.
And working together as a team as well is very important. Everyone's always coordinating and communicating.
Of course, it's just playing safe.
Standard stuff.
Playing well. But yeah, we see once again the red buff being taken for Lee Sin. He had the timer on that, so obviously would have the advantage in terms of getting the red buff. And just walks out. And with all the wards there, Kha'Zix can't do anything still.
So even though Kha'Zix was able to get the red buff, Lee Sin has already taken 2 of his, so...
Though, if we look at Lee Sin's red buff right now, it still hasn't been cleared, so it's going to be a long time until that's going to get back up.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. I'm sure he's going to check it.
The Ezreal coming down to further increase his farming capabilities.
Yay, farming!
You see Kha'Zix moving around maybe? I'm not sure they want to dive this. I don't think they have the potential.
He's just going to see the vision ward and try and clear it out. Free gold! Gold! Yay!
Let's look at the... Oh, wow.
Oh, we got a bit of play here. Nami is probably going to go down after this. The ult is just save her. Wow! Wow! Oh my god.
Managed to knock up...
The Syndra is coming in here. They are looking to be dangerous.
Oh,
Dinter's been stunned. The ult is coming down on him. Ignite is on. One more Q does it, and double buffs for Syndra.
Bit of a late
Rumble.
teleport
Yeah,
there.
it was a little bit late there, but he's using his equalizer.
Oh, Rise
flashing.
To pick up the Nami kill.
Easy.
This is not going well for HKesports right now.
They have 3 low people, but nope.
Yeah, this is
God
definitely
JJ is also going down, and Stanley dropping incredibly low as well.
Wow.
That was
Look how low they are. Like, they managed to tank in turns so well.
They traded damage taking very well there.
There's a little bit of baiting there. Like Nami thought like, oh, it'd be okay to stay in the fight.
Yeah.
Just got flashed down and melted right away. So
yeah, the Rumble ult not quite matching. Sorry, the teleport from Rumble not quite matching Stake's teleport. If he had maybe timed it at the same time, or saw the teleport and gone at exactly the same time, maybe they would have changed that team fight.
Yeah,
anyway. But anyway,
he needs to be a lot quicker on that teleport.
That was, I think that's what won them that fight. But so now it's 4-0 to yoeFW. This game is looking in favor to them, and they seem to be the stronger and more coordinated team at the moment. So
yeah, it's looking pretty grim for HKesports, unfortunately. Probably the fan favorites of today, but stuff like this happens. There are upsets.
Sorry, guys.
But we'll see. It's a best of 3. They have a chance to come back, and the game's still not over.
The aggression from Refrain is real.
Wow, forced to flash out a Rumble there, so a lot of pressure coming from the top lane too.
Yeah, but seeing 3 in mid, they have sorry top. Hong Kong ESports is doing the smart thing and rotating down to bot here. They might be able to pick up this kill on Corki. Let's see how this unfolds. It's probably
the one.
Yeah, there we go.
1v1 there from Nami. Is she gonna go down with that?
Oh, wow, no way!
Minions, the minions.
Wow, minions OP.
Yes, they are. Never underestimate those guys.
Never, ever, ever. So
that's a little too aggressive from Nami there. She should definitely know.
Yeah, Hong Kong ESports, they're trying to be smart and pick off Corki. Unfortunately, in doing so, they just opened the mid lane for yoeFW to come in and take that. And Rumble is having a little bit of trouble now. Oh, the kick coming in.
He doesn't have his flash.
He's going down. Equalizer's been done. There's no stopping that kill. There we go. Rumble is down as well. So
yoeFW is really asserting their dominance this game. They are all
very
over
assertive. Very
right
assertive indeed.
So let's also let's look at the farms as well. Like the mid laners, they have got really good CS scores right now. 205 on Jace. It's not even 20 minutes yet.
Yeah, that's crazy, crazy good. So their skill is obviously
the skill
evident.
is there, but I think they need to work a little bit more on their coordination here. It seems like yoeFW has some very set strategies that maybe HKesports needs to work around.
Yeah, they managed to pick up that dragon very quickly. We've got a Nami ult coming in.
Dinter
going down first. Corki got that dragon. Thresh looking incredibly low. Nami going down. There's 2 kills for yoeFW. They've got to back off. There's no way they can't fight this. Ooh.
Wow, the greed.
I think God JJ was a little bit greedy there. A little bit overzealous. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, probably underestimated the damage the Syndra outputs as well. Like she hadn't used her ult that whole fight. Maybe it was a miscommunication or something, but
yeah, and she also still had the ignite, so she popped that as soon as Ezreal got in range of her. So
1-9 at 19 minutes.
It's quite a big kill lead, yes. But all of those kills only amount to around 5k gold.
If we look at how the kills have been spread out across yoeFW as well, you see all the kills are on the carries.
Yeah, Rise, Syndra, Corki, they are mean.
I'm not sure whether that was intentional or not, but that's pretty amazing to not have any kills on Lee Sin, keep him supported with Sightstone, and Thresh obviously being a support doesn't need the kills. So, yeah. Very good distribution of gold here.
Very good distribution indeed. And obviously the team objectives such as Dragon, both of which have gone to yoeFW.
Yeah, they're definitely ahead on the objectives right now. They have an extra tower too. I mean, HKesports have been quite good at getting a couple of towers, considering how far behind they are right now, but it's not enough. They really need to be able to get some picks on these guys.
Well, they're not that far behind, I would say. I mean, item-wise and level-wise, they're a little bit weaker. I'd say the team fight is definitely stronger now for yoeFW, but
yeah, they're definitely not out.
The gold lead isn't too significant yet. I mean, 6k is quite substantial.
But they have been on the back foot for like the whole game at this point.
That is true, and we have a little bit of dancing around the jungle there, each team not wanting to fully commit into the fight. Jace just throwing out his poke, and Rise doing the same.
This is where the weakness of a poke comp comes into play. Like once you're behind as a composition that relies on poking, you're gonna have a little bit of a hard time trying to get back into the game.
Oh yeah. You're gonna want to try and stall as much as possible and avoid team fighting and farm up.
Yeah, you want to be able to farm at your tower, but
we might have a little catch here.
Ooh,
Nami
nice.
getting ulted and instantly dropped by yoeFW Mayful. Wow, Equalizer not doing anything there to save him, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Corki went straight in.
Oh, a bit suicidal.
Almost suicidal. Lee Sin flash, sorry, ult kick. Oh, this is such a chaotic team fight. Oh my god, what's going on?
I want to say it's sloppy, but it's also working perfectly as well.
Working amazingly for yoeFW Wolves. Ah, crazy, crazy stuff. Alright, I think Dinta is probably...
Yeah,
well, there we go. No, oh, there we go, there's the kill.
Wow.
And so that is probably going to be a top inner turret and a mid inner turret and 3 kills for 1 death.
So we have Maple carrying this game extremely hard.
Oh yeah, his damage is unreal.
Pretty sure Nami could have been one-shotted if he just used the ult at that point. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, at least she got the ult out, you know.
She did get her ult, but she didn't get to use her exhaust or anything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But exhaust is a rather close range skill. She's been stunned, ulted.
Yeah, well, they were trying to clear the wards, and unfortunately, you have wards everywhere around you from yoeFW Wolves. There's not much you can do about that. So they know where you are, and they played it perfectly, and were able to catch them out and get 3 kills and 2 objectives. So yoeFW Wolves are definitely looking very, very, very strong in this game.
One thing we don't see too often, yoeFW Wolves actually have 5 pink wards out right now. That means each and every member of yoeFW Wolves is buying a pink ward just to get
And they have still 3 left in their inventory, so...
It's insane, they're really playing the
vision game
here.
Oh, another hook coming out.
And this is why you play the vision game,
This toys is a toy. That was really bad, I know.
That was I'm so sorry, but that was the worst thing you said. Anyway, back to the game.
So clearing out the wards by Dragon. Oh, sorry, Baron. Oh, am I tired or something? I don't know. Anyway, the start of Baron already. Ezreal coming in here.
Yeah,
not going to do much. I think they could probably pick this one up. Thresh is standing as a buffer,
just
stopping everyone.
As soon as possible,
Equalizer coming in, getting them quite low. Ooh,
it looks like Corki
so
is
low.
actually going down.
Corki came down from the Rumble ult. Now, Hong Kong Esports, I think, should engage off this. yoeFW Wolves are incredibly low. Can they get a pick though? That is the question. Nami getting that kill. Ooh, not the best, but
Nami.
at least Syndra died. That is the main point there.
Yeah, that's a lot of shutdown gold.
But
unfortunately going to the wrong champion along with the double buffs, but it's better than nothing.
Better than leaving him alive, I would say.
Yeah, that was...
I would have liked to see Ezreal pick up that kill, but it was unfortunate. I guess that auto attack from Nami is too strong.
But once again, that Rumble ultimate was just so on point.
Yeah, hitting all 4 players, including Thresh, I guess, walking into it later. But
yeah, just cut off like half the Baron pit. Corki was forced to walk through it.
Yep.
He was a little bit undecisive on how he should get out.
Yeah,
he was Valkyried right away.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. And God JJ probably going down here yet with ease. Ooh.
Just out of position.
Yeah.
Just clearly out of position. Like they aren't respecting yoeFW Wolves' ability to rotate around and grab these picks. Like that's what their team comp is all about.
Yeah.
Is just catching people off guard.
And I'm a little bit surprised that he managed to get snared by Rise. Rise's snare is quite short range, so I would have thought he would have tried to be a bit more safe there. But anyway, let's not dwell on the.
I mean, Rise does have his move speed bonus. So
oh yeah, that too.
It's a lot faster than you think.
Yeah. Check that he doesn't have any.
So we see rotations towards the red buff, which just popped up.
Yeah, they just took.
And then they'll go to the dragon.
Took the inner tower and mid lane. Took the blue buff. Took the red buff. Warding up around the jungle. This is not looking hot for Hong Kong Esports, I'm afraid to say.
Actually, no. Like we're saying, Syndra is carrying, but like this
the whole team is just everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, they're moving like a unstoppable train.
But I believe like a lot of this is refrain. Like jungling has allowed them to get all these picks.
No,
like
his presence definitely has been more than adequate, I'd say.
Yeah, like definitely, especially with all the wards he's placing
On
down.
point.
Most of the deep wards are from Ray.
Yeah, exactly. No,
So-
he's well in their jungle, always knowing where the enemy is. He's a good player.
He's a great player.
Doing well for his team this game.
Well, let's see how Hong Kong esports react to the situation. Like right
Yeah.
now, they just gotta be really careful. Wait for waves to come to them. They don't need to go to the waves.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can pull through in late game because Yoe Flashwolves have Corki, and Rise. You know,
Yeah.
these guys just they
And Syndra
they get
as
stronger
well.
and stronger, and they're already ahead. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
we'll
when
see how it
Syndra also
goes.
gets to the late game with enough cooldown reduction, she can just constantly be throwing out stuns as well.
Yeah, that's
It's
quite
slightly
scary.
like a Morgana style, like where the lanes just keep firing stuns until you get a little hit, and then you throw in the Thresh Hook, and then boom, you got yourself a one team fight. So just rotating around as a group, trying to get as much farm as possible.
Yeah, Corki unfortunately doesn't have that Baron buff, so that's probably inhibiting them from pushing. No.
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
No.
I'm sure he's content without it.
Alright,
I
putting
don't think
pressure
he's the jealous type, you know, Ben.
on the mid tower. Well, I'm the jealous type, so I don't have Baron buff. I'm jealous of their team. Anyway, putting pressure on this mid tower.
Nice hook from Thresh. Not really gonna do anything. It just look fancy.
Yeah,
Yeah, just putting the pressure on these guys.
but obviously HKesports have got immense wave clear, especially with all 5 members there. There's no way they can really get this
Yeah.
tower, even with Baron buff. I think it would be quite difficult at best.
Yeah, like the clear from Jace, Rumble, even Ezreal now with the Iceborne Gauntlet, it gives him a little bit of AoE.
Yeah.
Allows him to clear those waves a bit faster. It's also a strong poking item too. But I don't think it's strong enough at this point.
They're still able to get damage on 2 towers at the same time.
Yeah, like
This is not looking hot.
they're a
for
bit all
Hong
over
Kong
the place
esports.
right now. Like they're not sure where to defend, where to go. Like
What to push, what
they
to
don't want to lose
save.
the towers. They don't want to lose the farm too. But they have to choose one.
Yeah, they can keep dancing around this for quite a while. They don't have... I mean, bot lane is pushing a little bit in the favor for Hong Kong esports, I would think.
Yeah, so
But,
at some point, like they'll have to stop the push to deal with the bot lane. So
But for now, yeah.
For
it's,
now, yeah.
It's just stuck in the middle of the lane.
Alright, so we got some damage. going
Now
down
let's
on the
see.
top
We
tower.
have 5 members pushing this top tower. We have Nami ult coming in. The equalizer
Rumble ult.
stopping them from pushing. Is that just for the tower?
I think the Rumble was just telling them to go away. Like I think it's just stalling as long as possible.
But
I feel like the
now-
Rumble ult should have been placed a little further back.
Oh
to
wait,
get
and
the
Baron buff has run off. Actually, that was good timing actually for their ults because they're a little bit less strong now on the
damage. But
push.
look how low that tower is.
Yeah,
It's-
a few more
and
hits.
now they don't
Corki's
have
got
the
it, and
ultimates.
now
Oh,
Lee
wow,
Sin
the kick.
refrain getting quite deep there. Ezreal ult coming out. Kha'Zix jumping in. Thresh going down. Everyone is dying everywhere.
It's
Well,
like HKesports managed to pick
well,
up some
getting
kills up
incredibly
there.
low, I should say, not dying.
So that was a 2-for-1 in the favor of Hong Kong esports.
Yeah.
See
Lee
how
Sin
this
getting a little
fight
bit
goes.
in.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Toy's
just
getting a little bit
melted,
overzealous
yeah.
there as well. Thought he
Not
could get that
respecting
one.
The Rise and the Corki as well. Two
And the
very
Syndra.
bursty champs.
And the Syndra.
Oh, Syndra was that too?
I'm not sure if she was there, but I believe she got the assist. She didn't have an assist before. Anyway, it was unfortunate for
It was
Jace.
just a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to take risks to get back in the game, but they're not working out for them as much as they'd hope.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. Baron up in 35 seconds is definitely the next
they
point.
definitely want to go back and then ward up around that, and then probably make a play for the open inhibitor. So, yeah, this isn't looking too great for Hong Kong esports, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Been on the back foot for the whole game, now 14k gold behind.
Yeah,
Not looking good.
I think they will try and just slow this game down as much as they can. Hold out for the loss.
Yeah, they just want to like prepare for the loss.
Get ready for next game.
Yeah, they want to stall as long as possible so they're ready for the next game. You see that a lot in StarCraft actually. When people are losing, they'll just like stall it out. They won't like instantly surrender.
Yeah. It's a very decisive play. Alright, so we've got no vision from Hong Kong esports on the Baron, and Baron has been spawned. So I believe this next team fight will be the deciding team fight of the match.
Yeah, it's just the sheer amount of pink wards coming out from yoeFW Wolves means that HKesports can't get anywhere near the Baron. And if they were to try and get near it, there would be a thresh hug out of nowhere, and that's a lost team fight once again.
Exactly.
Every single time this has happened.
yoeFW Wolf have already started on Baron. They see that Ezreal used the ult,
the Nami ult coming in,
but they don't decide to go in, and Rumble is
Rumble
dead.
just disappears there. Gets stunned by Syndra, and the health just drops. Alright, so yoeFW Wolves just looking to advance, probably going towards the inhibitor in mid.
Yeah, it's a 5v4, they should try and push this. They might just put pressure in both lanes.
Yeah, of course.
Probably going to go for that open inhib top.
Whilst getting the tower at the same
And whilst
time.
getting the middle tower, exactly. Very smart plays. So yeah, the Baron did go to yoeFW Wolves, and there was not much Hong Kong esports could do. The vision is just so overpowered.
Yeah, they spent a lot of
yoeFW
ultimates
Wolves.
just trying to like disrupt around the Baron pit that weren't actually used for helping during a fight, and that just allowed yoeFW Wolves to have free reign over them, unfortunately. We'll see them moving towards the bot lane tower now.
Yeah, they see a big wave
just
being
getting
pushed.
all the towers that they possibly can whilst the Baron buffers up. Very standard, but very smart.
It's one tower, one inhib. Let's see what they make of this.
Alright, they're still pressuring mid. I like this like little split pushing thing they got.
Yeah, I like it too.
Putting pressure on each side, and the super minions are kind of pushing
Under
the top
pressure.
lane, so they're definitely in like the most ideal position. Wow!
Ooh.
Jace, poor toys,
Oh!
out of position, but then again Syndra copies Jace, managed to get out of position herself and gets taken out instantly by Ezreal.
God,
A little bit
JJ.
of
Thresh hook on there.
self-defense
Kazakh Dinta going down. Equalizer's coming out there. They are pushing for this inhib, but they are going to get it.
Rise
And
with the 1v2 here.
ooh.
Almost managed to take out Ezreal, saved by the exhaust right there from Nami. But is it enough? Probably not. Alright, moving on to the mid lane right now.
They have two inhibs. They're probably going to get this
Yeah,
inhib
it's
tower as well.
practically free at this point.
Oh, another hook coming in.
Yeah.
Rumble is
Rumble has
dead.
no ultimate or anything.
Ooh.
So far behind in items as well. Doesn't even have his Sonya's hourglass yet, so if he gets hooked, it's just over instantly for him. Or
Right,
Stanley.
stake getting a bit low there. They decide smartly to back off.
And go
Almost.
take the dragon. More and more gold.
More
It's
gold.
just getting further and further behind for HKesports.
Yeah, it's
So like just hanging on.
hanging on by the skin of their teeth.
I used that last game, so a little bit of a lantern mishap there. They wanted to show off a little bit, but ultimately failed. Corki had to use his Valkyrie out to fight the angry dragon. And now they go back. Time to buy up and finish the game, it seems.
Ooh. That was a nice bubble there from Nami.
Yeah. I don't really see any way of HKesports getting out of this game.
Yeah,
like,
this
ahead.
it's quite I wouldn't even say it's a stalemate. It's very one-sided.
It's extremely one-sided. They still have all inner towers for yoeFW Wolves right now. Even have top tower still standing, the outer one.
Yeah.
So it's just waiting game. When will Yoe close this one? And when we get to the next one, we'll find out soon.
Find out
Looks like
next
they're just
time.
gonna steal the blue and then probably just push straight down the middle lane. Seems the super minions are all lining up to join at the same time, which is ideal too.
So, supers pushing in bot, mid, and top. And when you have all three inhibs, you do get the double supers in each lane. So it's kind of very, very hard to try and get back. And we've got fighting going down here. There's not much Hong Kong esports could do about it.
Yeah, there's just
Ooh.
massive dragon. There's really nothing.
Oh, nice Zhonya's there from Stanley, but will he know?
Nice to get Syndra though, so worth.
And that's
Hopefully
a game for
for
yoeFW.
But that's GG. Nice one.
And
So
that's